America, let's talk about who the real terrorists are, since cops believe that they can accuse anyone of being a terrorist. The government believes they can accuse anyone of being a terrorist. Now, let's see. We live our lives every day. Sure, a lot of us drink, a lot of us smoke weed, a lot of us do whatever, okay? Aside from major crimes like murder, DUI, all that crap, a lot of us are generally good people. Sure, there's some people out there that possess illegal guns. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're all murderers. And the ones that are doing the murdering, yes, they should be arrested. The ones that are exercising their Second Amendment right, and actually it doesn't say anywhere in the Constitution, at least for the Second Amendment right, that all guns have to be registered. It does not say it. I've looked. So here's my question. If us regular people who live our lives, sure, we smoke weed, we drink alcohol, we're gun owners, mine are registered, but we're gun owners, if we're the terrorists, just because we don't believe in what the government says, then how is it that the government is not the terrorists when they use scare tactics? They wrongfully arrest us. Barack Obama himself signed a bill that says that any civilian can be arrested with no charge. That's wrong. That is wrong in every single way, and you know it. So what I'm wondering is, how are we the terrorists when the government uses their scare tactics and all that shit? It ain't right. They're the terrorists. The cops who think they can get away with everything because they're above the law. The president who thinks he can get away with everything because he's above the law. No one in this country should be called above the law. How is it that the cops that are supposed to be dealing with all the crimes that they're supposed to be dealing with turn around and commit the same crime and don't even get a slap on the wrist for it? Some of them, sure, okay, yeah, they get put on administrative leave, but they're allowed to come back and still be a cop. There's a judge who's been caught 3 times in possession of crystal meth on the bench. And yet she's still a judge. Members of Congress, they commit crimes every day, and yet they're still members of Congress. Double time for government crime. Double time for government crime. That's what I said. If a member of Congress is going to go get drunk and then drive home, and he crashes into someone else's car, well, he should get double the sentence for it. He should have to pay double of the damage that he caused. While everyone else out here who's not in the government, we do something like that, we get prison terms. Prison. One of my buddies just got out recently. They made him do 4 years in state prison for a DUI. Granted, he did crash. He did injure someone. But my point is, if a member of Congress, if a cop, if someone in the military did that, they just get a, don't do it again. Yet, we get put in handcuffs. We get treated like shit. I'm not saying prison and jail is supposed to be comfortable. But what I am saying is, if they're going to do it, they need to get double the sentence. Double the fine. Double all that shit. We lose our rights over shit like that. And all they get told is don't do it again. And then they turn around and do it again. So, how are we the terrorists? This whole country is becoming a dictatorship. And the government are terrorists. The police are terrorists. Judges, terrorists. Us civilians, We are the people. This country was built for the people. We the people. And now it's just been taken by the government and turned into a complete lump of shit of a country. This country is becoming bullshit now. People getting arrested for the wrong reasons, but yet they still get charged, they still go to trial. Some of them even still get found guilty, but it's still a wrongful arrest. While the government just gets told, don't do it again. Or, oh, it's okay. Yeah, they get told things like that while we get put in handcuffs, we get thrown on the ground, we get all that shit. Police brutality? A lot of you people in the government don't even want to admit that it's real. But it happens every fucking day. People get beat up by cops for nothing. Sure, some of those cops are defending themselves because a lot of people do fight back while trying to resist arrest. I'm not denying that. But how about that cop that threw that girl at the bench in a jail? Gave her a concussion. I'm pretty sure, from what I read, I'm not saying it's true, from what I read, it killed her. I could have read the wrong story. I'll admit that. But from what I read, it killed her. And if it didn't, it very well could have. That cop only got put on administrative leave. He didn't get fired. He got put on administrative leave. And we're all supposed to be okay with that? Me personally, I'm not going to stand by and just watch as the government gets to do whatever the fuck they want. I'm a civilian against the government, and I'm not afraid to admit it. We the people, I'm against the government. What are they going to do about it? They're going to arrest me for exercising my First Amendment right? Well, guess what? To all my viewers, if I get arrested because of these videos, you know what happened. Thank you.